Hello everyone and welcome to the 1990s Super Sedan Rules video. Yeah, because there was a vote lately on the community tab on our BN channel on YouTube about what kind of challenge would you like to see on the next video. And the winning vote was for this, the 1990s Super Sedan, which is really exciting because this vote was on many votes in the past and it didn't win. Little amount of people chose this challenge in the past, but now apparently people wants to see that, so I am more than happy to give you that. So enjoy watching as always, get your pencil ready, start typing or writing the rules. So the rules, my friend, for this challenge. The most important rule, which is of course the production year. This is 1990 only. So the production year is 1990. The allowed body type is only sedans. No hatchbacks, no pickups, no SUVs, and none of that nonsense. Only sedans only. The materials, the next step, which is the materials. Any material you want except the limited production materials, like for example carbon fiber and fiberglass. These type of materials are not allowed because they are under the limited production type, which they will limit the production. So the next bit, which is of course the engine. So you can use any engine you want, my friend. You can use inline engines, V engines, boxer engines. It's up to you, my friend. Turbocharged, naturally aspirated. It's up to you, my friend. Now, the most important bit in the engines area, which is the horsepower. In this challenge, I will be limiting the horsepower so I can keep the challenge fair. So the maximum allowed horsepower for this challenge is 400 horsepower only. No more than that. No more than 400 horsepower. The next bit, which is of course the engine production units and engineering time. I'm gonna give you some headroom here so you can have fun creating your engine, which is the production units is 100 max and the engineering time is 170 max. No more than that. Don't go over these limits so your car won't get disqualified. The next bit, which is of course the fixtures, an important bit of this challenge, because lots of previous challenge, lots of cars got disqualified because they are lacking wipers, door handles, fuel filler caps, even exhaust pipes. So yes, pay crazy amount of attention to these bits and plan your car, make it as beautiful as possible, as crazy looking as possible. Moving on, the next bit is of course the gearbox. You can choose any gearbox you want because in the 1990s in automation game you can only choose automatic and I think advanced automatic and manual, no sequential and no dual clutch. So yes, you can choose any gearbox you want. The next bit is the differential. You can choose any differential you want, it's up to you. The tires, the only two allowed tires as always are the hard and the hard or medium only. Hard or medium compound tires only, no soft or no semi-slick. Yeah, and no off-road of course. Now the rims, the rim material, my friend, you can choose any rim material you want. The brakes, also you can choose any type of brakes you want, any material. Also the maximum allowed amount of brake fading is 2% only on all three categories, no more than 2%. The next bit is of course the aerodynamics. You can choose any option you want. Now the interior, my friend, you can choose only 5 seats only, 2 at the front and a normal bench at the rear. Normal seats, none of those compact rubbish seats. The next bit is of course what kind of interior. Well, my friend, you can choose any interior option you want, but no basic, and the none option, yes, the none button, it's not allowed. Never ever press the none button in this challenge. Not on any not on any category. Safety, interior, nothing. Never choose none. So no basic and no none option. Moving on, power steering is required. So you need to choose any power steering you want, but it's required, so don't choose none. The next bit is the traction aids. You can choose any traction aid you want, also no none. The safety, also any option you want. The suspension, any option you want. So these are all the important bits in designing your car. All of them are done right now. Now the next bit is the limitations, like what are like the number limitations. So the next bit is of course the price, the maximum amount of money you can sell this car for, which is $23,000. So your car should never exceed $23,000 on 0% margin. Never go over $23,000 on 0% margin. Alright, now the next bit, the car production unit is 105 and the engineering time for the car is 110. As we always have seen on my previous challenges, I will pick the best cars according to the total category number. And if you want to calculate that, well my friend, you need to make your car the best of the best. And you can do that by creating a car that has the highest number in those eight categories: drivability, sport, comfort, prestige, safety, practicality, reliability, eco. So you need to make sure that your car has the highest numbers ever in these 8 categories, because I'm gonna only pick the best cars with the highest total of these cars. So if you want to get your total, you need to add together those 8 category, add them together, and you will get a total number. So this total number, it will determine if your car is in the final video or not, if your car is in the top cars or not. Alright, so that's pretty much it, my friend. Those are all the rules in this challenge. And now let's talk about your prize for this challenge. As you can see, when I was talking about the rules and everything, those 3 cars are driving around on the road Atlanta circuit, as you can see. So those 3 cars are 3 different versions of the same car. Yes, my friends, 3 different versions of the same car, which is the GT250. That's the name of it. There are 3 versions of this car. So this is the turbocharged version. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. 1990s all the way, turbo badges, and the beautiful looking 90s rims, and everything is looking absolutely crazy on this thing. The next version of this car is of course the naturally aspirated version. This is the same car, the same GT250, but this one is making only 250 horsepower, no turbo badges whatsoever. And look at it, looks absolutely crazy. It's like the base version, but this one is making only 250 horsepower. But don't underestimate that. This car can get really close to those 2 other cars. Now, the third version, the super version, because this thing is supercharged. Yes, my friend, this thing is running twin screw supercharger, making 300 horsepower only from its 2.5 liter inline 5 engine. This thing looks crazy, has the same gear ratios as the turbocharged car, but this one is making a little bit more horsepower but a little bit less torque. The turbocharged car is making a little bit more torque, a little bit less horsepower than this. So the winner of this challenge, of course, will choose one of those 3 cars: the turbocharged version, or the naturally aspirated version, or the supercharged version. So my friends, I hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, hit that thumbs up, get subscribed, share the video if you want to share it, and if you want to participate in this video, make sure your car is perfect in every single way and has the highest total category numbers ever. And of course, when you are happy with your car after you have tested it a million times on beamengine.drive, you can submit the .car file on my Discord submitting page. So my friends, the deadline for this challenge, let's see, the 10th of February, my friend. You have a full week up to the 10th of February, 6 p.m. plus 3 GMT time. That's my local time. That is the deadline for this challenge. So make sure you submit your car before the deadline, and then when we reach the deadline, I will be testing the cars and see which one is the best. Of course, after I pick the top cars only. Yes, my friends. So have fun, get creative, don't rush your creation, of course. So the link in the description below for my Patreon page. You can sign up to my Patreon page, download these 3 cars, and of course by downloading these 3 cars, by signing up to my Patreon page, you will be supporting the channel, you know, supporting this channel to get like better equipment, to give me more motivation to do more challenges, more videos, and of course so you can download those special cars like the V16 Queen, those 3 cars, other supercharged monsters, other crazy racing car monsters, and like the Toyota AE86, the Gladiator 1000, and many other crazy creations on this channel. You can find them all on my Patreon page, the link in the description below. So have fun always. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you very soon, my friends, with more videos very soon, and goodbye for now, my friends.